So, fifth graders, I'm asking for you to use a little bit more of your imagination this week. Can you do that? Are you up for it? Are you ready? I think you are. 2 weeks ago, we did the alien invasion. And then we used the mountains again in a new picture, the fortress city with the dragon. And for both of these, you guys did some excellent work. This time, I want you to take what we've been doing and invent your own city, or your own scene. It doesn't have to be a city. I'm going to talk about how to do that and show you some examples and give you some ideas. But really, I want you to make your own picture this time, but in the same style as what we've been doing the last 2 times. Alright, let's get started. So, because you're going to be designing your own landscape, I'm not going to draw a complete picture for you to copy this time. I want you to create your own image. Of course, you're going to be using the same kind of ideas as we've done the previous 2 times, with mountains in the foreground and then something else in the kind of middle, and then something else in the sky. So we had a fortress city and a dragon, and we had the UFOs. The alien invasion was the first one we did with just mountains. So this time I want you to create your own idea. It could be another kind of fortress city, this time maybe with a castle. What about if it was a futuristic city, like something from Star Wars, not just an alien invasion, but a whole alien world? What would the buildings look like then? Maybe it could be like an underwater city. Maybe it could be the mysterious lost city of Atlantis, and you'd have all these kind of ruins under the ocean. Maybe it could be ruins of an ancient Greek temple in the mountains. Lots of ideas. I'm going to run over a few of those just to give you some things to look at and some new ideas to incorporate into your drawing. Let's start with a castle. Okay, so there's just a little sample of what you could include in your new drawing. Something like that. Of course, there would be the same wall pattern on this piece of wall, and maybe another large mountain here. More dragons in the sky. The whole castle could, of course, be smaller, and you could have more buildings. This is just an idea, a new idea, if you want to have something like this in your picture. So another idea I mentioned at the start was a futuristic sci-fi city, like something in Star Wars. So the cool thing about this one is it could be in the sky, or it could also be under the ocean, couldn't it? It could be a secret underwater city, and then we could add other things, either like UFOs, flying spaceships, or submarines, underwater crafts that could be floating around. Or we could have like a foreground with seaweed or coral and fish. So lots of possibilities with that one. So these are just 2 ideas, remember? I want you to create your own picture, use your own imagination this time. Taking what we've done before, here's the city, the fortress city with the dragon. Have a look at that one again. And here's the first one we did, the alien invasion. So yeah, taking what we've done before and using it for your own ideas, okay? So reinventing, remixing, and creating your own picture from your own imagination. Oh yeah, one final thing is how to use color, right? So I haven't used color in these 2 new ones, but that's up to you this time, how you're going to use color. I really can't wait to see your pictures and see how you have put these different ideas together and used your imagination and created your own pictures this time. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing them. So I hope you have fun, and hope you make some really cool art.